Yo, welcome back to Pretty Much It. Gabe, I want you to explain your process for the wipes that you have in your bathroom.
The process.
Explain what the issue is with them and
Well,
what
they
your
say
solution
flushable. They say flushable, but they clog up pipes over years, so you don't want to really.
And
So where do you
So
put
you
it?
wipe and you throw it in the trash can next to you.
And when you're wiping, is this a number 1 or is this a number 2?
If you're a female, it could be either.
Right? But generally, what are wipes used for? Pretty heavy duty
Yeah.
stuff. And
on the cover, it says it's for number 2 because, like I just
Right.
said,
Poop
it's-
emojis all over
So
it.
there's poop emojis all over the iPhone poop emoji, and 5 of them are brown. And then scattered around there are 3 rainbow poop emojis, which I don't think exist.
Now-
they made them for that package cover.
generally, if you had like a ghost poop with no trace, you would just probably use a couple squares of normal toilet paper. It's going to be your chunky.
Well, no, you don't.
Or
You don't wipe.
spready
You don't wipe
hands.
chunky with a flushable wipe. That's sociopath stuff. You do the chunky work with the
Okay,
toilet
that
paper
makes
that you
sense.
can
You
flush.
clean it up.
But you're still
And
wiping
then-
pretty serious streaks.
No. For
Really?
flushable, it's just to make sure you're good. So you get all the good stuff out with toilet paper that you could flush, and then you're like,
The
all
good
right,
stuff.
for precaution, just
You get the
and now
good
you
bit.
feel squeaky.
Basically, what I'm trying to come around to here is that your bathroom trash can is filled with open poop.
No, because it's just a cleanup thing. You fold it up
Okay.
and throw it in there.
If you're just using it for the last bit.
That's what it has to be. Anyone that's using wipes to take chunks off and stuff, that's weird.
Also, it's with like antibacterial solution or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
And
like
it's thick
clean-
enough where you're not gonna rip through it, which I appreciate.
It's
Here's
clean-
how you're going to sync up this episode of You.
You asked for
You're
this.
again going to get to. We're going to see some city establishing shots. New York, shitty, baby. And what are there? 3 of them?
3.
3 establishing shots. And once they cut away from the establishing shots, to did you see what it is?
It's them two walking in the street.
Okay, them 2 walking. That's when you're going to press play right on the cut. So when that happens, press play. But for now, press pause. New Donk, shitty, baby.
in New Dawn.
Great map in Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, for real.
Way too fast of an answer. But that's because he's a lit bro, not a film bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Film bros would have taken the rest of the day.
Yeah.
That conversation.
Yeah.
And if you ask a film bro about his favorite book,
He'd be like, I don't know. The sun also rises. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, probably the novelization of The Dark Knight.
He thinks a little too highly of himself. Maybe that's
Yeah.
one flaw.
His one flaw.
He only has one.
This is such nice guy attitude of like, I'm the only one who really sees you.
values
Oh. This show is doing way more for incels than Joker ever did.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I guarantee you that like every like lonely dude who watches this is like, that's me.
Yeah. He gets me. I would murder for you.
Yeah.
Yikes. 10
10
drinks.
drinks?
Jesus Christ.
That's not creepy at
Getting
all.
hammered.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's creepy. I just think it's wild for a 30-year-old man to be doing. I don't think it's creepy though.
I mean,
Smart. Dude, I'm with him. He's like treating this nicely.
I know. I hate how constantly
oh, are we gonna get a dead body
they
montage?
redeem him.
I'm kind of creeped out that what does this say about me?
It's
Dude, he keeps going with this.
Dude, wait, he's gonna set up the dead body allergy. Like he ate, like he died from a dead, from a dead.
Yeah, but how are
from
you
an
gonna,
allergy?
Oh, like plant him in his own house,
He's gonna plant him.
he's bloody
Yeah.
all over. How is he gonna solve that?
clean him up, maybe. Oh well, no, there's a gash in his head.
Yeah. She just really hates grab and go.
Oh wow, dude, he's a genius.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it's pretty smart.
He's like making sure she's done with him, and then ditching him.
I hate the lens flare that title starts with.
Yeah, it's kind of
Whoosh.
corny.
I gotta say it once because I've been holding it back for 3 episodes.
Okay.
But this is this is like a seriousness added onto the same plot of Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like a dramatic version of it.
Because he's like, it's just without his mind is the eating plant.
All right, film bro. You went-
I hate you.
if you disturb me, you join him.
I got club music. That's a sentence I've never heard.
What's his plan? I'm so curious what his plan is. I'm so invested. Oh, I don't want to see this. Don't do it.
They wouldn't. They're not going to show it. Lifetime would never.
No dental records? You're going to hear it, though. Crack.
He can't. Thank God.
Really? That's the line? That's the line?
I mean,
No, that's pretty gross.
yeah, I mean, I buy that. That's the
Yeah.
line.
But he has zero reaction when he sees that decomposing body.
No. That was his reaction to decomposing body. He looked at it for so long and was about to do it, and then he was like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty real. I really feel like this does not feel like a Lifetime show at all.
It really doesn't.
Why was this ever on Lifetime?
Professor Leaky.
That's me. I think that's who I looked up.
Oh.
Yeah. And
So-
she's not Australian either. She's from
So we know she's in
she's
the
from Cottonmouth,
episode.
Arizona. I didn't know too much about these two now.
Jesus.
Whoa.
That's a big jump.
Whose dick was so long you could suck it?
I was waiting. I didn't want to be the one.
It's okay. I took the fall for you.
Thanks.
What is that?
You've never heard about the man?
Man from Nantucket? Whose
No.
dick was so long you could suck it?
Well, you could suck a short dick.
There's a lot more to that I always forget.
Yeah. Yeah, there's more to the story than
Oh
just the
man,
long dick.
I've never thought about this before, but I bet you that white people love to go to Asia just so they can be like, yeah, I know. People won't stop touching my hair. Like, just so they can get in on that.
What?
That would be unbearable.
Why would
You
people
know how,
touch
like-
your hair?
If I ever heard that, I
You know
would
how,
just
like,
kill myself.
Black people will say that, like, people always ask to touch my hair. So, like, you're not supposed to ask a black
How
person to
different
touch
is
their
Asian hair than white people hair, though? I feel like a lot of people
Very
with
different.
white,
Asian hair is just
I
super
know,
straight.
yeah, it's super straight, but I feel like I know plenty of white people with like pretty straight.
Well, and also that
black
girl was
hair.
blonde.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
I
saying,
guess.
like, I wouldn't put it past a blonde person to go to Asia.
Yeah,
and
like
be
an
like,
ignorant-
Oh,
don't
okay.
touch my hair.
Like
Yeah,
a super
yeah, yeah.
ignorant blondie to be like,
I mean, not that touching anyone's hair is ever cool.
yeah.
I touch Eli's hair all the time.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm friends with you.
So curly.
Me.
Me.
AF.
Oh my god, me AF.
Wait, what she was like, here's a list of things I hate.
No, I think it
Yeah.
was the list of guys she's been with.
Got it. A little down and dirty.
Yikes.
Dirty.
Is this where he snaps?
Ah.
Beck, come on now. Get your act together.
If you want to bone Benji out of your system. What a phrase. Interesting.
People really love to
That
throw
seems
that
risky.
number out. Everyone is always like, how did I run into you in the city of 8 million people? Oh my God, so
Must
weird.
be fate. Whoa, Jesus. That was a jarring cut.
Yeah.
Okay. He's comparing himself to
He's
Gene.
he's
so-
very understanding.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I guess if you're that intrusive, you have to be.
Yo, after we finish this, do you guys want to watch eye porn?
Together?
Yeah. We porn.
I really hope he goes on a killing spree of all these Tinder guys.
Eye porn is just the opposite of you porn.
Jesus, these sex scenes are so awkward to watch.
Yeah.
Whoa. That would be so...
Like, that's a power trip. That's empowering as hell.
That would be
break the bed.
crazy. Dude, if you're at, like, some girl's place and you break the bed...
On the first try.
Whoa! And he wasn't even going that hard. That's amazing.
That's a weak bed.
That's a weak bed.
Yeah.
Right.
That's definitely, like...
But you don't
all
read it that
can-
way.
No, yeah. If you're a girl and you want a guy for whatever reason to feel like
Just
he's on
break-
top of the world,
break your
like
bed.
unscrew it a little bit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's some shit this guy would do.
That's like something that you would do if like you need to rob the guy and you want to like give him a false sense of security.
Yeah.
Yo, man, thanks for typing this up on your typewriter on
That's a
full
lit bro
length
thing.
of paper.
That's 100% a lit bro thing.
This guy's
that's in
such
the
a lit
middle.
bro.
That's in the middle of the lit bro film bro diagram, Venn diagram.
Typewriters?
Typewriters.
Definitely, yeah. They both love typewriters. Fine.
They only write essays in Corey or New.
You're right. And they bring their laptop into Starbucks and then out loud go ching every time they reach the end of a page. Can you imagine if you saw that happening?
Interesting. I'm learning stuff right now.
Well, that's true, actually.
feel
We've
like I'm in
gotten that
school.
exact same lesson in film school a bunch of times. I remember in that GQ interview of Seth Rogen that he was saying that like he wrote Superbad after like based on a very specific thing that happened to him, and then he was surprised people found it so universally relatable.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, the more specific you go, the more people like it.
Oh.
Would you feel comfortable if you had a window like that
Like those ceiling and floor.
and it's like right facing the street?
I love the way they look, but I would 100% need curtains.
Yeah.
Those are also stupidly expensive to rent.
Yeah, no, this apartment is insane. He
I
said
don't-
something about subsidized, like saying that like you're a cheap person who can only afford this type of apartment. So I don't know what her situation is with this
What's
place.
subsidized?
I don't know actually.
Well, she had said to her mom, like, "Oh, I've looked. There's nothing cheaper." Bull.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could always move to Maspeth.
Yeah, you can move anywhere.
Yeah.
She's in like an insane.
She's on York Avenue. It's the most expensive place to live.
Oh, I like this song.
Oh my God. Never, ever wear flip flops in Manhattan. The one day I did. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah,
I will
you, like,
never
did it.
fucking forget.
I hate flip-flops.
It was like, it was 100 degrees out. And I was like, I'll wear flip flops for today. Put them on. I went for like a 10-minute walk. I stepped. It had rained a little bit earlier, so the ground was just slightly moist. And with every step, I didn't step in any puddles, but the
She
flip
gets
flop
slapped with water.
brings back
Yeah.
up the moisture and rains it down in a mist on your feet. I came back. I had gotten every foot disease on my foot. My foot was red with a bubbly, boily rash. And I was like, I am never taking this footwear out ever again in the city.
It probably looked like you were wearing shoes,
And
but it
I
was
didn't
just
go
skin
to
condition.
anywhere particularly gross. I wasn't like in like I was just walking down the street for like 10 minutes.
Do you think it helps at all then that they were in Brooklyn?
Was she in Brooklyn? No, she was walking around. What are they in Brooklyn right now? She's going. She's got to be commuting places. Like she's walking all over the
Or
city.
am I wrong?
No,
I don't know. I don't know if they mentioned.
Oh, they're in Manhattan.
He drove, that's for sure.
I saw an ad for season 2 because I was on Chris D'Elia's Instagram, and it's Penn Badgley looking around being like, all these people so obsessed with their phones, trying to find meaning in social media. And I was like, I'm good. So let's see if that's where it ends up going. I wish she'd sit on that and then the bed would break again.
Maybe she's just fat.
I guess it would be more like she's dense,
She's very dense.
you know?
She's very heavy in mass. She's starting to get self-conscious about her own work.
You know what I will say? A show about lit bros is a lot better than a show about film bros.
Well, that would be
Because
unbearable.
I don't like, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine when people make art about the medium of art they're making.
Oh, like very meta.
Like I can't stand watching plays that are about playwrights. And it's just like, look at this sweet, sensitive playwright. The whole world against him.
Then this would be a terrible poem.
Yeah. Oh, a poem about poetry would be. I feel like even a poet writer. A poet writer.
I write poems. I stalk her. She reads poems. I stalk her.
My name is you.
My name is you. I stalk her.
Oh
That'd
yeah.
be an interesting
Look
line.
at me.
Is Joe still a maybe, Beck?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking, though.
Whoa!
Are they in her house or are they still
No,
at
they're still in
IKEA?
mattress store.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are. Bush diver?
Wow, she got real.
Wow.
I mean, she knew what she was doing when he
Yeah.
lowered.
Okay, the way she flipped on him when she was into it 10 seconds ago feels unfair.
Also, I feel like she'd just be like, that's not really something I'm into. You know what I
Like
mean?
she would stop him before he literally got on his knees.
Ethan from the bookstore. His face.
Dong dong dong. Da 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 da.
She's like, hey, is there something in your basement? Like
Maybe a
Benji?
dead body?
This guy's so smart and stupid at the same time.
There's a lot of things you just can't account for. I guess.
He so casually was like, I'm gonna man up about this later and not deal with this dead body right now. Like, that's a serious fucking situation that you can go on a date afterwards.
I mean, killing somebody would be such a hassle. Yeah, like, there's so many factors to consider.
Which is why, if he was gonna poison him, what did he have to gain? Because he wanted to get her over her.
Oh,
Oh,
that was disgusting. Oh, that was seriously disgusting.
when a book bro has to choose his priorities.
Yeah, yeah. The books are the dead body.
Yeah.
Sweating.
This is the essential question.
Dump him in the river. What?
Are they correlated?
I am trying to beat the shit out of this Chinese guy, and he's also mute, so he's just writing.
A weird series of questions.
Also, what a fucking awesome card, by the way.
It was the instructions
Right.
of the furniture that really escaped me.
Yeah, that's what she wants you to think. Oh, it's definitely the mallet that he killed Benji with. Yeah.
Wait, is the dead body in the back of his car? It is.
I love how rom-com-y the lighting of this whole thing
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
when there's a dead body in his car.
Yeah.
I put together my bed frame recently, and it was not this cute at all. I was getting really upset doing it.
I have like the cheapest. I had the cheapest bed frame that was just like it unfolded and then you just put a bar in it. That was it.
Oh, your last,
That's how you break your back.
the last place you lived, when I sat on your bed, it was like caved in the middle.
Oh yeah, that was broken.
Yeah.
Much like Beck's.
True. Was it because, it was cheap?
That's because I'm fat.
I see. You're dense.
Yeah, I'm very dense.
That booty dense.
What they have outside of him being who he is a pretty normal
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. Which is
If we didn't know his, I guess, which is the point. But if we didn't know his background and what he's been doing to get her, this would seem pretty great.
Yeah.
yeah. Which is why she's not crazy in any of it. Like she's
Yeah.
she's truly a victim.
Yo, I could see him being in a Marvel movie. I feel like
Yeah.
he has the look.
She does. They both do, actually. They're both agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Say Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That'd be an amazing spin-off for
Can you
Disney
imagine?
Plus.
Oh my god.
Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's just like their annex building in Asia.
Yeah.
So left me. No, he died of cancer.
Wait, what
He died
hits
it.
just anything? Like what's the most
Well, she was struggling to think about a subject to write about,
all right.
and he said, "What's the first thing that
Right.
impacts you?" Not a bad exercise. I wonder if
Oh.
it works.
Yeah. I find writing exercises very helpful.
Yeah, same.
Like the ones that are like take your character and like what's on his grocery list
Right,
or
yeah.
whatever. I like those. And now I use it to spank people.
Bang. And
I mean daddy issues.
it's a weird Inception story. Toke up.
Also, you can have two ladle stories.
You could have two ladle stories.
Yeah.
Easily. There's like no shot they're uncorrelated though.
Right. I mean, I personally have probably 4 or 5 ladle stories.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a single ladle story.
Well, that's why you're not a New York City poet, Gabe.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right.
true.
I'm not a lit bro.
Yo, you lit, bro?
You lit bro. I can see why a bunch of girls were obsessed with him. Because all these inner monologues, these girls like, this is what I want. This is what I need.
Fuck, this is what I want, dude.
Yeah, for real. Are
you kidding me?
Somebody to make pancakes. For
Yeah, well, that sounds amazing.
It's also very much like, oh, this is what guys are thinking when they see our Facebook. Like,
Right.
It's so much of like that curiosity.
And then add to that a little bit like, and he
This is
He has a
100%
dead
someone
body
coming to
oozing.
question him question her. When's the last time you seen Benji?
Mm. Oh.
So I'm going to enter your apartment when you need to take
Joseph.
me to the emergency room.
Joseph.
Crohn's. Oh,
She just said chronic, I think.
Chronic.
chronic.
So that's what it sounded like, at least.
That's chronic.
I hate all these people.
There are so many odd things that you like.
I hate all these people.
Any people with like a weird problem.
Okay. Get ready to snap my neck. Okay?
Yeah.
I had Smart Water Fiji water for the first time the other day. It was amazing. I could absolutely tell the difference.
There's definitely
It tasted
differences in
really
water.
good.
There are definitely differences in water.
Yeah.
Some classes are harder to tell than others, but there's definitely
Yeah.
differences.
Fiji water was delicious. If Fiji water didn't come in like one-use plastic bottles and I could afford it, I'd be drinking Fiji water all the time. I would have a Fiji water tap in my house. It was amazing.
They steal water from poor people, though.
Yeah, well, I'd change a lot of things if I could, wouldn't I? They go to a poor person's house,
That is
grab
100.
water out of their
That is
hands.
100% the old
Drink
guy's
water,
car,
yeah.
whatever his name is.
Oh, good point.
Because I was thinking, well, why would this lit bro own that car?
Yeah.
It's because he murdered the owner of the bookstore.
Hello, officer. How are you? This guy's so dumb. He doesn't know how to take care of a fucking what? Like he's so. Has he not read 18
Wait.
murder novels? This guy should know how to bury a dead body. He's a lit bro.
Also, he wrote it with his courier
Typewriter.
font.
Very smooth.
Okay.
He's a quick thinker.
Oh, did he make a thing to like cover up his tracks?
He could just make anything up. These guys don't know what gardening
Yeah, true.
things are.
Yeah. Fire starter probably has nothing to do with starting a fire.
Not bad.
Hey,
If it was bad,
this tomato's pretty good here.
if it didn't taste good, would they arrest him?
Yep, 100%.
I like a cherry tomato. What about that?
Sicko.
But he's talking to another officer. This guy's calling bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
immediately. How
He's
he
like,
just
look at this
raged out on him. Nice.
Dude, we are so on Yu's side.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the best.
He's dope.
He's the best. Stuck
Aside from like a little bit too much talking,
yeah,
And,
the best.
the murdering.
a little bit too much masturbating.
I'm down for a murder.
Right,
of
we
Benji.
and we like the murdering.
Yeah.
That's literally what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
I give someone a cherry tomato. They love it. They love me.
It's that easy.
Her name is really Peach, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you better get kidnapped by Bowser if you want to have that name.
He really just came out with the I hate
He's
this
a lit
generation.
bro, Eli. He
Okay.
wants to be born when Hemingway was around.
Yeah, for real.
The times when I hate him the most are his like his
His
this
lit
generation,
moments,
people nowadays.
Another
I can't
thing in
stand
the
that.
middle of film bro and lit bro Venn
Yeah.
diagram.
Yeah.
I was born in the wrong generation.
I miss 35 millimeter.
Music bros are in there too.
Where-
Yeah, that's a whole nother circle that we don't even get into.
Where
And
is
you know what? We just aren't rich enough to know any like painting bros, but they're out there.
They're 100%.
Yeah.
There's bros of every
yeah.
art. I'm thankful I don't know many music bros. They seem like the worst of them.
Yeah. Music bros seem tough.
Mm.
What other mediums are there like bros that we know of in? You know what?
He's cool.
There's definitely like food bros.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I hate these people.
Pretty elitist. Dude, everybody's just
She's
trying to
wearing
make
a
a
fur
buck,
coat.
you know?
We know this woman. Oh my God.
Nah,
Cats
dude.
is-
Fuck you. Katz's Deli is expensive as shit.
It really is.
I would only ever share a meal with someone in there.
Yeah, they're also
Although-
massive, so you split it.
No. The Katz's Deli sandwich, that is 3 meals.
Yeah,
This
they're-
the
I've never eaten there, but one time
Oh, you
brought
have
me
to.
in, and no, I don't have to.
No, it's
That
so
shit-
dude.
No, I don't have to. It
It's-
was like $20 for a sandwich.
Yeah, which
dude.
is literally 4 sandwiches.
Yeah,
you save
that's
that
a
in the
split.
fridge. It's so good, man.
Dude, you know what? The
Also, they have-
next time that like I see a few more zeros in my bank account, I'll hit them up.
Dude, you got to try it out.
Before
It's so
my
worth
first
it.
like Met Gala, I'll go there.
Then just get the Knish for like $5.
I don't like Kanish.
And then sounds like Katz's just isn't for you.
Yeah, I'm more of a dog guy.
Mm.
Just kidding.
Dogs is with a D.
Dogs. I feel like I've seen this scene in a lot of movies.
What, like, you don't know secretly that he's doing some super
That he's
sus-
like burying a body.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Here, can you call her back?
He's
That's
showing
true.
he's showing his true colors.
Hmm. Burying a body is a little bit like having a
yeah.
few shots in you.
Hmm.
Dude, hang up the phone.
Word.
Also, do
And it smells like burnt flesh.
yeah.
Yeah, it smells crazy.
I once burned my finger so bad, and the smell of burnt flesh was in my kitchen for so long, like hours.
Oh, yeah.
It's disgusting.
Okay, Gabe. I think you killed somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, who hasn't?
You're right.
I really want to find the statistic of how many people get away with murder.
Right.
Well, how would they know? I guess unsolved murder cases.
Yeah. Also, like, how many times do they find out that someone's been wrongly convicted for like upwards of 20 years? I'd say that's a escaped murder, like a.
I mean, they have those
that
serial
kind of thing
killers.
happens all the time. Like people on death row. I forget the percentage, but like they're often innocent.
Yeah.
Worst 3 words in the English language?
Jeez.
Social media and 2020.
Damn, he's really fantasizing like years in advance.
Yeah. I look at these kids. These kids could have been my kids. With Beck,
With you.
my one,
They could have
my
been
only,
my kids.
my stocky. But
That is the most lit bro thing this show has ever said.
Wow.
God, this is lit bro school.
Wow. I feel like no one would compliment someone else that highly in school.
And maybe they're in like a master's course, so maybe they're a lot more mature and less insecure.
I guess you're right.
Oh, the bow tie guy.
That was
Hey.
the guy that said, "Your writing makes me think that Raymond Carver is still alive."
Hey, don't forget when you guys first met me, I was bow tie guy.
You were bow
I'm
tie.
pretty sure the first time you guys ever looked at me, I was wearing a bow tie.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I wore a bow tie to every day my first week of school.
Who are these people? Are they messing with her? I can't tell. Why are they hazing her in like a master's class?
That's a good question. Also, this lens that they're using for this one shot
It's the same shot.
specifically. Yeah.
They 100% took about 2 hours out of a day one day and
yeah,
was just
got
like
all the shots.
doing this same motion
That lens is crazy.
every hour.
This whole bookstore's got to be a set, right?
Yeah.
Because they're constantly coming back to
I
it.
would think so.
It's also big, so it has to be a set.
Right, an Upper East Side bookstore.
It's not this
It's
huge.
a hole in the wall. It's a closet.
Filming realistically in New York City would just be impossible. You can't give her just any fool's apartment.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be cool.
Well, you can only do it with movies. You can never do it with a TV show where you have to
And a
consistently
Lifetime
come
TV
back.
show.
Right.
I'm not sure Lifetime has the kind of budget.
Yeah.
I think it sucks that she's explaining herself when he was, I think that was on him.
Oh,
I think he's
back.
being weird.
He's back.
I mean, let's face it. You're the last nice guy in New York.
What
I
if those
don't-
two things tell you he's hiding something?
I don't think that's that suspicious. I feel like lots of people are a lot kinkier than you would think. And if that's not what you're into, that's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
You know?
She's really jumping.
She had found me out.
That
I was
is
going
true.
to tell
that
her everything.
He,
Yeah.
he doesn't have any friends. I've never even
He
thought
doesn't.
about
He has
that.
Ethan, who's like barely his friend, and then Paco's like his little
That's true. His only friend is
trainee.
like 12.
Yeah.
I need Crystalia.
Where does he think this goes also? Like, let's say they do end up together. Where does he think it goes when he's revealed to be a nothing person?
I think he doesn't ever plan on that being revealed.
Well, here's the thing. He is a something person, though. All it takes is a passion, and he has a passion for books. He's a lip bro.
Yeah, he's a lip
He
bro,
does
I
actually
guess.
have enough personality.
Yeah, but
to
she
keep a
brings
lip
up good points. He has no friends. It's like he doesn't
He's got
have
Paco.
he's got Yeah, I'm just gonna invite Paco over for a dinner party.
Honestly, that's enough to keep her off of those questions, though. I think
Until
it
he
is.
could,
And also,
like,
you know what?
fabricate some friendship.
Showing her the books is such a red herring when she asked him, like, so what are you about? Like, do you have friends?
Yeah, let me show you my
Do you have
cage of
gold?
old
He's
ass
like,
books.
Let me show you my book.
This is what I'm saying, though. This is what is, for her, going to be interesting about him. She's like, okay, so he's got a passion. And, once we start dating, I'll introduce him to my friends and he'll roll his eyes and come along. You know what I mean?
Dude,
That's enough.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
between this and The Invisible Man, which we just saw this week, men are trash, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a nice guy.
The last
The
one.
Invisible Man?
No, he's awful.
He sucks. The Invisible Man. The last invisible man in New York.
And the last.
What if you were the last visible person?
Than your ex-boyfriend. These books are more alive than your ex-boyfriend I murdered.
I'm just a lit bro.
Okay, this is the most extreme book, bro. Like where you literally just show your library and you go, "This is who I am."
Yeah.
Imagine,
This
dude.
is my life.
Imagine a film bro leading a girl
Into
over to his Blu-ray case. he shows you.
No, if it's a book bro on his level, they have 35 millimeter print in a dark
Yeah.
room
Yeah.
in their basement.
True. And
Yeah.
if they say this is who
Of
I
like
am,
Ben-Hur. And
you need to
like,
run.
But that's exactly how Soda Guy picked her up. He was like, "You want to know who I really am? Come down to my basement." And he's got the seltzer bottles and the old school pop
Well, no,
machines.
Soda Guy-
and he's like,
Soda Guy
"I
got her
polish
because-
these every day."
Soda Guy got her because his dad is filthy rich.
Well, yeah.
Different.
His dad was probably pretty rich too. He had that whole bookcase shelf, and he's got the car.
Yeah, I mean, you can insinuate that he's rich, but
Yeah.
really he got all that by murder.
Wait, what?
when he was at the party, he stole that book that gave him flashbacks of him getting hit by the old man and gave it to Paco to read.
But what was murder? Did he kill his dad? What?
No. Dude, we've been saying he killed the old man, and that's how he got all this stuff.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. But that's not real though.
We don't know,
Okay,
but I'm sure he did.
okay, got it.
he really used the word epic in 2019. Actually, when this is probably like what 2018.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude. Valid.
Us lit bros, we stick together.
Mhm.
These guys are forming a gang.
Of lit bros.
Yeah.
Now is the time to seize the day.
When is Ron just gonna die?
Probably pretty soon.
Bullshit. Tomato garden.
The thing is, this guy is
He's onto
completely
him.
right.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's a bad guy, but he is completely right.
Right. But like they've done with the entire series so far, everyone else is somewhat worse than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this guy's an abusive
Although-
stepdad.
I don't even know if I necessarily believe this, but you could make a case for that guy not nearly being as bad as him. He killed
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah. On
Actually,
an objective level, sure. But
actually,
the way
no,
that-
yeah. I mean,
but the way the show portrays him, totally different.
My-
he's like, oh my god.
I thought she didn't
Is that
want him
what a
to see
boobie
her
look
that
like?
way. Is that what a booby looks like?
Is that what a booby?
Yeah, he looked pretty shocked.
He's like, whoa.
I thought we were making pancakes.
This is 5 steps too early in my master
Yeah.
plan. What is this? Like 80s music.
I don't know, but I kind of like it. You gotta get the sheets over, man.
Yeah.
If you don't have the top sheet over the dude who's on top, are you even coiting?
Equating. That's disgusting.
Did he finish?
No way.
No way.
No,
No. No way.
You know what? Super believable. If you're stalking someone and getting
Yeah.
like horny over them for months, that's what.
Yes. You know what?
That was super real.
I feel like I'm in now. That was awesome.
that was super real.
All right. Well, I need to know what happens next.
Oh yeah.
I need to. That's funny
He
because
definitely doesn't finish.
he was like,
That's not what happens there.
he was like judging Benji for not making her finish earlier. Woo!
Yeah,
true.
All right, I love it. Let's move right in, and that's pretty much it. Y'all ready to just move right in?
Hold on.